This morning we're going to look at pinching out the sweet peas that we set last October. As you can see, they've grown to about 6 inches long, and the best time to pinch the sweet pea out is when they're sort of between 4 and 8 inches long, so these are ideal. You can see by looking at these that these aren't quite ready yet, so I'll be leaving those until they get to the right length. So pinching out, basically what it does is it makes your plant become bushy, because it'll take lots of side shoots. If you want to just grow sweet peas for like a competition or just for cutting to put in your house, you don't need to pinch them out, because then you'll just get one straight stem with fewer flowers on, but the flowers will be bigger and your stems on your flowers will be longer as well. But generally, if you just want them for a display in your garden, the best thing to do is to pinch them out, because you get more flowers, but they're slightly smaller flowers. So pinching out is exactly what it says it is. Best way to do it is just with your finger and thumb and just snip them out. You can use secateurs if you wish, but just make sure that they're clean. So what you're looking for is where you've got your leaves attached to your main stem. You want sort of 2 or 3 leaves off your stem, and all you do is with your finger and thumb is just up to that where the leaf joins the stem, is just pinch it out, and it'll come out quite easy. They're quite tender, and that's all you do, and that will encourage it to put shoots up from all these leaf joints, and you'll get a bushier plant. Because we potted these up in toilet rolls last October, each individual plant you can take out anytime you want. These will stay in the greenhouse now probably until mid-April, beginning of May. You just need to harden them off, and all that means is that you pop them outside during the day and bring them back into the greenhouse at night. This is not a heated greenhouse, so it's quite cold in here even at night time, but the plants can take that. As you can see, they've got a decent root system. The roots are starting to come out the bottom, and by pinching them out, that'll also encourage the roots to develop as well, because the plant will be looking to be more vigorous and send up lots of side shoots. If you haven't already set your sweet peas, it's not too late. You can set them next month up to the end of February, and all it means is that they'll flower later. But as a rule of thumb, if you set them in a pot in October, you tend to get earlier flowers, and the plants are a little bit healthier because they have time to develop a decent root system before you plant them out. And of course, you can even plant your seeds straight into where you're going to grow them in the garden if you wish. That one there is ready for pinching, so again, it's just a matter of just above where the leaf joint is, just pinching it, and as I say, they come out really easy. And that'll just heal up, and you'll get your side shoots from each of these joints. You'll see it's got tendrils, so it's already thinking about starting to climb. So once you see the tendrils, that's usually a sign that they're almost ready for pinching out. You can still cut them, even when they're like in a bush, but they're just smaller, so you just need a smaller, like a posy vase. Yeah. But with the single ones, you'll get a stem sort of that long with maybe 4 or 5 individual blooms on. With the bush ones, you might get stems sort of half the size with 2 or 3 flowers on, but because there's a mass of them, you get a better display for your garden. Yeah.